What's up, guys? I'm coming back at y'all with another video and another random thought. I'm at work right now. I just wanted to put this video out. Today, the 11th, we already know what happened 24 years ago. Before I further get into this video, give a moment of silence to those that lost their lives on that fateful day. All right, so 24 years and nothing's gotten better. Now you may ask yourself, what do I mean by that? Well, during 9/11, the United States, and I'm just going to state this, I wasn't born back then. I was born a year later. But from what my parents were telling me, this is how everything was. People were together, unified. Americans, in this country alone. That day, on different radio stations, they were playing Christian songs. They were talking about God. They were talking about prayer. Now, 24 years later, and even after that, like maybe 5 years or so after, America went back to what they were doing. And it seems like, I was little back then, so what do I know? But just hearing it based off my parents and whoever else, any of their friends that was old enough to understand and actually was aware of what happened that day. But right now, you have people that just don't care for human life at all. They would rather take it the violent way if they don't agree with what you're saying to them. Me, when I'm out there, I don't really tell people my political view or whatever. And I already told y'all in my previous videos, I've started to take a break from getting politically involved in things, because there's some things that the Republicans do that's not good, and even with the Democrats. But right now, we're focusing on the Democrats. Hearing some of the things that these people are saying on that side of the political spectrum, it's like literal BS I've never heard in my life. Well, let me take that back. Kevin Samuels in the Red Pill community. So you know what? I'll take that back. I've heard some people actually celebrating his death because they did not agree on his stance with dating or whatever, or relationship. Look, I stayed out of that too. I just look at things from different perspectives. I don't agree with everything that some people say in that community. And I already clearly said that on one of my videos on this channel. I can't even remember. I think it was the dating is like a vending machine. But just hearing some of the things that people have already said about regarding to his death. And even the media, so disgusting. But yet they want to gaslight, and that's what I'm saying. I've seen hypocrisy so much lying on that side of the political spectrum. They want to claim that all the Republicans are the ones that are domestic terrorists. What do you call that? That was an assassination, successful assassination. Charlie Kirk had a family, 2 kids, that now have to deal with life without their father, even growing up. And one of these days, the mother and the rest of the family is going to have to break it down to them that this is how your father left out the world. But people, they don't care. They just don't care. We are living in a society right now that people have no regard for life. Everything they do on a day-to-day basis destroy each other. Just destroying, not uplifting anyone, destroying. Things are getting worse. It's not getting any better at all. This video right now, it's kind of, to me, is more crappy because I want to put something out there. And I'm just like, as of all the stuff that's happened lately, I just haven't even feel like even reporting or even talking that much because there's so much negative. I really don't like talking about things like this, but when I do talk about things, I do want to add like a positive message in there, and also to put things into perspective and have other people to also put things into perspective and not to be going based off what the media is saying. And that's what's happened. These people been watching CNN, all these other media outlets. I'm not saying that Fox is any better. I'm not saying that because there's some things that I disagree with Fox does. I'm just saying. And then you want to gaslight people for being, oh, they're Nazis, they're white supremacists, all this stuff. Look, y'all tried to take Trump out. Well, two very close attempts, right? Two very close attempts. And then now, this one here. This country, I tell you, this country is so crazy. And I'm saying, if as an American, I'm saying this country's crazy. We've had so many assassinations in this country. Political. That's all I got in this video. I really don't know what to say. I'm pissed off at where this country is, and I really don't see nothing getting any better. That's why right now I just have a certain look at life, how things can just be so unpredictable. You just don't know. You have to cover your senses. You don't know who hates you out here. If you say anything that they disagree with, they ready to put a bullet in you just for disagreeing. That's all I got. Y'all let me know your thoughts and opinions about this in the comment section down below. But until next one, I'm signing out. Later.